Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, episode 9 of My Hero Academia. So yes, last time we saw how most of the first phase of the tournament ended. And I said most because still we have one battle missing. What I thought it was going to be a central fight, an important fight, Yaoyorozu versus Tokoyami. It ended up in seconds. It was an easy fight for Tokoyami. Unfortunately, Yaoyorozu couldn't shine in that moment. And yeah, I expressed that in the last video. I was kind of disappointed in said battle because I expected a lot more, especially from Yaoyorozu. But yeah, the rest were kind of uneventful. Of course, the main battles we should be paying attention was Midoriya's and Todoroki for different reasons. Midoriya because, well, he's the protagonist, as I said a million times before, and because he's the bearer of the One for All, which is one of the most powerful quirks in the world, I suppose. And of course, we have to follow him because, well, he inherited the power to protect the entire country in this case. And the other one, Todoroki's fight, was important because we saw a glimpse of why Todoroki hates his father. Because yeah, that is a hate relationship. I cannot see it otherwise, especially because Endeavor is a bastard which treats him like an object, which is something I feel awful for poor Todoroki. But the rest of the battles, again, I'm going way back in this commentary, the rest of the battles, well, kind of, sure, let's have this battle, let's have this battle, let's have this battle. So you know what exactly is going on. The other one, of course, who caught my attention was Ida versus Mei, because that was hilarious. Poor Ida, but yeah, it was hilarious the way Mei treated him. Tetsu against Kirishima, it was very even. Yaoyorozu said before, kind of disappointed in the fighting moment, in the fighting portion of the battle. It was kind of disappointed, but yeah, the analysis and everything else was kind of cool. Aoyama's fight against Mina, if I'm not mistaken, that was a quick battle, in seconds, and I think we saw the entirety of this battle, and those are the ones I remember. Perhaps there is another one, but I don't recall that enough. So yes, that was the tournament, or that was the portion of the tournament. And now we entered into a different fight. And I think this is going to be a lot more interesting because yes, it's Uraraka against Bakugo. Bakugo is an extremely powerful warrior, let's say. Uraraka, I haven't seen anything to say, oh yeah, she's an amazing fighter. She has other characteristics, but so far I haven't seen her as a fighter, as a great warrior. So, sorry. I haven't seen her, sorry, give me a moment. I haven't seen her like a warrior. So yes, that is going to be an interesting battle because I think there is something else at stake here, not just this small battle. And I want to see how the hell is Uraraka going to face Bakugo, because Bakugo, yeah, he's an amazing combat, but Uraraka is not. As far as I can tell, she's not. So yeah, I want to see what her plan is and how well or how bad it ends. So yeah, I think I speak a lot in this introduction. So yeah, let's cut this and watch the episode, shall we? Bakugo versus Uraraka. Okay, this battle is a lot more important than I thought at the beginning. The face of a regular person. Oh man! Are you serious? So the presenter, Mr. President Mike, has a favorite. Oh, round face. He's intimidating her, but I don't think she's going to back out. Oh, she went to the attack! Yeah, but Bakugo... Yes! Shine. Oh... Oh! Holy cow! I don't think in... Yes! Oh man! There! Oh! Oh crap! Oh, that's great! Oh man! She's better than I thought! Oh! Yeah, but the reflex of Bakugo! Yes! Yeah, he has a good reaction, man. What? But this is a combat! Why are they booing? Oh! Oh! Ouch! Yeah, that is correct! He's not underestimating her. Yeah, that's true. Man, but she's just... Oh, the faces, man. What are you talking, Noranaka? What? Oh, he wasn't... What? So he wasn't referring to her, but to the public? Oh! Holy shit! When did you have time to do that? I mean, oh! Like a meteor strike! Well, shower, but... Oh! That was your plan? That is amazing! Oh! Uraraka's going to win. No, she can win, come on! Oh! What? Holy shit! What the hell, Bakugo? Oh! I noticed something. I'm gonna say that at the end. Oh, she's... Oh, that's the amount of energy she has. Oh, oh man. Yeah, but that was a spectacular. Well, she's fine. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Oh. Come on, Ochako, you're making me cry. Oh, she wasn't that well after all. Oh, man, again. Really? Oh. Well, yes. Oh, man. She was helping you, man. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yes! Oh, man. Yes. Isuku, yes! This match has been so expected for you guys, and now I'm so hyped. Oh. Oh man, this. Oh. Oh. Of course, these guys. I don't think so, man. Mom! Oh yeah! Oh yes! Oh man! Oh, this is going to be so good! And of course, a freaking cliffhanger! Why? I knew they wouldn't show the fight today. I knew it, but still. I'm gonna watch this a second time. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it a second time and be hype again because yes, I want to see that fight. But I have to follow the schedule. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I just watched a second time the 9th episode of the series. And yes, I have been reading your commentaries and I know the next episode is very important. The 10th episode is very, very important. And yes, it's because the battle between Bakugo, between Todoroki and Deku, that battle is going to be epic. From what I have been reading in your comments, yes, that is going to be epic. So that's why I'm so hyped about it. And yes, it was so frustrating. Even if I knew they will not start in this episode, because come on, it was obvious they wouldn't start, I still find it so eager to see that fight and to know who the hell is going to win. Because yes, as one of you point out, this is not like any other run-of-the-mill shonen. This is Boku no Hero Academia. This is not such predictable plot. And yes, so far it has been like that. It has been kind of hard to say. If you follow the tropes of the Shoto anime, you are going to guess what is going to happen. You have to think more, you have to observe more, you have to pay attention to more details than in other shows that you say, oh yeah, this is going to happen. So yes, I'm so eager to see that battle. Unfortunately, I have a schedule to keep, so maybe if I find a little bit of a spot today, I'll watch it. If not, tomorrow, man. There is no doubt in my mind, tomorrow. Because yes, I have still a lot things to record and to edit, so yes. But anyway, back to the episode. Now let's concentrate on today's episode, on this episode. Yes, the last battle, the last fight in this phase of the tournament has been fought. In this case, Bakugo against Uraraka. It took half of the episode, and I think a little bit more than half of the episode. But yeah, it was kind of epic in its own way. Because yes, Bakugo is a beast in combat. He is amazing. He knows what to do. He knows how to react. And of course, his reaction times are so small that he's just amazing. So yes, it was going to be a tough fight. Anyone who goes against Bakugo is going to have a tough fight, because Bakugo is so well adapted to that environment, and not so well adapted, but he can evolve in the middle of the combat, something I have been watching in the in the last season and in this season. Yeah, that's what makes Bakugo so amazing, that he's so good at combat, but he's not just in a status quo, he just stays there. No, he evolves during the combat. He can change his style, so he won't be so predictable. He still has flaws. Of course he has flaws in his combat. Midoriya is still able to look through them if he pays attention, but still, he's an amazing combat. And yeah, poor Uraraka, because she took the hardest opponent of them all. But still, she wasn't frail, as they call her at the end of the episode. No, she was amazing too. The only problem is that, well, Bakugo is way too good. And Uraraka is not that well fitted for combat. Her quirk is not that well fitted for combat. So yeah, that was the major problem for Uraraka. This combat shows us that, yes, she still has a strategy, and an amazing strategy, like a meteor shower, was incredibly well thought. Unfortunately, Bakugo is such an amazing combat and has such an amazing power that, well, that was obliterated in seconds. And not only that, she was pushed away thanks to the force of the explosion, and she didn't receive it directly. Of course, there are consequences of this, because we saw that Bakugo was hurt from his hand. Yeah, he gets hurt, because he told us this in the first episodes of the season, of the first season even, that the gauntlets he uses, those that look like grenades, are so he can build up liquid, in this case his sweat, so he can create a bigger explosion without risking his own arm. But in this case, he didn't have said adamant, so he just have to do it the old-fashioned way, and this, of course, caused damage to him. But still, he's just so eager to win that he doesn't care about that. And to be honest, it was a minor injury for him in comparison to Uraraka. Uraraka was so stubborn, but in a good way. Don't get me wrong. She was just determined. That's the word I'm looking for. Determined to win. Unfortunately, Bakugo was her opponent. Yeah, I love that aspect, especially Aizawa. When people start booing Bakugo, just throw her away. And I was starting to think, oh, come on, man. She's doing her best, so he's doing his best. I think it will be disrespectful. And of course, Aizawa voiced that in a marvelous way, saying, okay, if you're pros and you cannot take this, just go away and change career. Because, yes, and they are right. This is a combat, a friendly combat, let's call it. But still, in a real life situation, because they are still in training, they are heroes in training, in a real combat situation, the opponent is not going to just say, oh, you're a girl, I'm not going to force you, I'm just going to make you knock out, so don't worry. No, they're going to try to kill you, no matter what. If you're a girl, you're a boy, you're weak, you're strong, they are going to try to kill you, because they are villains. So, yes, you cannot have that mentality, because that is a poor man mentality, a pathetic mentality. So yes, and I love Aizawa saying, okay, just change and just look the combat. And yeah, that's when something happened, but unfortunately it wasn't enough for Bakugo, or to defeat Bakugo. And that brings another point. Some of you have told me that when Bakugo acknowledge your power, he start to call you by your name. And yes, I have been noticed that most of the people in class 1A doesn't have a name for Bakugo. Bakugo doesn't care about them. He doesn't care about anybody. But when he acknowledged Kirishima, he called him Kirishima. He started to call him Kirishima. And he respected Kirishima. He started to respect Kirishima because yes, he is an amazing combat too. And he called her Uraraka in some point in the combat. He called her that. He called her name. So yes, now we can see that Bakugo is respecting her, which is something amazing. Bakugo doesn't respect a lot of people. Doesn't look them like rivals, or doesn't look at them like worthy of his attention. He's called Round Face at the beginning. Uraraka was Round Face. Zero was the tape guy or something like that. Tape Face, something like that. Raccoon Eyes, Mina, of course, and the rest. The only one who was called by his name was Kirishima. So yes, I'm starting to see a pattern here. And yes, of course, you told me before that. Yeah, so we can deduce about all this that Bakugo respects Uraraka from now on. I don't think that respect is easily lost in Bakugo's mind, because yes, it's hard to get. But once you acquire it, I don't think it's going to just, oh yeah, I've just respect you for 5 minutes and then go back to normal. No, I think he respects Uraraka. I don't know if he respects Todoroki and Deku, because yeah, Deku is still the insult. He called him that all his life, and he called him that because he was an insult. And he still calls him like that, Deku. And Todoroki, he calls him half and half bastard. So yeah, I don't know what degree of respect Bakugo has for those two, but that will be resolved later on. So yeah, that is, I don't know how long I've been talking, but yeah, that's only the first portion of the episode, because it was unbelievably good. It was action-paced, it was, full of action, and fast-paced, and I really enjoyed the combat. And the background of the combat is still important, because Bakugo is not somebody who's just going to say, oh yeah, sorry. No, he's just focused and he doesn't care. He doesn't see, amazingly, he doesn't see gender, he doesn't see anything. He just see that if you're an obstacle, he has to surprise you. And that is commendable on his behalf. But the background from Ochako, that she's sad because, yes, it's frustrating when you fail. Especially because she wants to hurry to help her parents. But I still, of course, she has a mentality of a 12-year-old or a 15-year-old, in which, of course, they think that the life is going way too fast. And if they miss a chance, they're going to miss everything. It's not true. She has a lot more of opportunities. But still, I love the fact that she is fighting. And yeah, poor Ochako, because yeah, she was crying. And this show made me feel just twice in this season. And it's just like, what, episode 9 so far. So yeah, that's an amazing season and I love it. And yes, poor Ochako, but yeah, she is going to make it. I have no doubt in my mind that she's going to make it big once she becomes a hero. But yeah, you can understand the frustration there. Now, let's go to the second part of the episode, in which we kind of see how Endeavor is still trying to control everything around Shoto. Yes, I finally learned his name. Great! Okay, yeah, he's still trying to control everything because he wants Midoriya to be a good rival. Because he recognized the amount of power that Midoriya can, well, release just with his fingers. He wants a good rival so he can humiliate said rival. Well, in this case, Todoroki can humiliate said rival. And he becomes better and better. Because, yeah, he's supposed to suppress All Might and all that jazz. But yeah, he's interfering a lot. He's a controlling person from what I can see in this anime. Yeah, and he's a detestable bastard. A detestable. And it's a little bit of a psychological war. And we didn't see that on Todoroki's side, on Shoto's side. We saw only the Midoriya side. But still, I love how Midoriya can become so brave, because moments before he was just scared of Endeavor, and before that Bakugo. But in the moment he thought that he was attacking Todoroki, and I think he was attacking Todoroki more than Midoriya, his brave side appeared, and he just confronted the second hero. The second best hero. He just confront the second best hero, which is a bastard. And I think a lot of people know that. That speaks volumes of the bravery of Midoriya. And as I said before, I can wait for episode 10. But I have to see other stuff first. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna cut the recording here. So yes, well, once again, guys, thank you for your likes, thank you for your views, for your comments, and your subscriptions. I hope you enjoy this commentary with this reaction. And yeah, I think people have recommended me to just pause my entire reaction to the entire episode. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about that. I will really try hard to pause the entire reaction. And I will try not to edit anything. Well, just the beginning and the end. Of course, my commentary and my presentation. But I will try the reaction, me watching the episode. I'm going to try to, well, pause it all. But yeah, anyway, that's another video. Again, guys, thanks for watching. And, well, see you the next time. Bye.